Okay, hi, I've got your plan open in Home Designer Pro 2018. I haven't looked at it. I just started the video and we'll just see what happens. I'm going to start with an overview and just see what's what. Oh, what do you know? The fascia's not missing on my computer. Oh, well, there it is. There's some that's missing. Okay, whenever I have this happen, oops, I knocked over my e-cigarette. I'm going to go back to plan. Let's see, that's okay. First thing I do whenever I use Home Designer or Chief Architect Premiere is turn off the grid. I never found a use for it other than just cluttering up the screen. It's cluttered up enough. Let's see, we need to turn roof planes on for what I want to do. Doesn't look like they're on. Roof, well, they're on, okay. I just didn't see them. Roof baseline's good. So where are those bad boys? This must be it here. Oh, that's not a roof plane. Ah, is that a roof plane? I can't tell. It looks like a polyline. That is a polyline. I don't know what it's doing there, but there it is. Well, I don't see any roof planes on this thing. Let me take a look again at your display options. Roof planes. Green dashed lines. I don't see any. Is that a roof plane? That might be a roof plane. Roof plane specification. Okay, there's one. Well, I was going to look in plan, but there's so much plan view clutter. It's kind of hard to see anything. There's another roof plane. I can't tell. That's where the camera is, looking that way. It's that one. See, what is the pitch on that? 312. It's not significant. I was just curious. 312. Well, I'm just going to, when I get this sort of thing, I just jiggle-jaggle the roof plane and see if the fascia comes back. I pull it down. Oh, there's the fascia. So it's something about it being where it is. See if I can snap it back in place in this camera view. Yeah. If I could figure out where that is in plan view, I think you're trying to make the overhang so stingy that the program's having a hard time. I guess that's the roof plane right there. I can't really tell. No, that's a footing or something. Why would there be a footing on the second floor? What's this roof plane here? I mean, not roof plane, wall. Okay, you got no, what is in there? You got no fill in where the brick is. That's no big deal. It's a choice. Let's see if you got the main layer set right. Yeah, looks like it. Well, where's the roof planes at? I thought that dashed line there might be one, but that's part of a wall. What's that? Is that a roof plane? It is. Okay. Well, I think I found the problem. You don't have your, of course, I may have done that myself by jerking that around in the camera view. Let's pull it out there and put it exactly on the edge. No, I didn't get it exactly. I got it close. I need to turn off temporary dimensions. We'll turn that off. I'm having trouble selecting that. There, I finally got it. Oh, these don't line up. Wonder why. With all these polylines you've added, no, that's not the polyline, that's your select thing. Okay, never mind. There's the edge of the wall. The roof planes aren't over the edge of the wall. That's why there's no fascia. If I could ever select the roof planes, I could test my theory. Okay. I'm trying to figure out why this jog in the line, why that's there. They're so close to the wall, you can't hardly differentiate the roof planes from the ceiling. Let's see if I can grab it over here. Just pull it out. Click on it over here and then pull it out over the wall edge. Yeah, there's two dashed lines here, and there must be a layer you have turned on that I don't normally use. Excuse me. Baseline, polylines, no. Not gable lines. Roof labels, no, we don't need that. Don't need ridge caps turned on. Maybe that's what I'm seeing is a ridge cap. Yeah, it was a ridge cap. Okay. That's what was bugging me. Now I've got this over the edge of the wall considerably more than you have. Let's go back to the camera view. And there's your fascia. Your overhang was so stingy that the fascia didn't have enough room to generate. Let's see if there's any other spots like that. Doesn't look like it. So roof planes are designed to chop off walls underneath them, but if the roof plane isn't under, if the wall, if the edge is out over the edge of the wall, see, it has to be out over the edge of the wall at least a little bit. Let's line that up. There. Let's see if they're still there. The fascia, I mean. Yeah, it's come back. You've got to have some overhang, even if it's just an inch or two over the edge of the wall, or the roof planes won't generate properly. And that's what was happening there. So there's another spot. Well, that doesn't look good. Oh, that's your ridge cap there. Yeah. But you got a little piece of wall sticking through the roof, which that shouldn't happen. I think it's probably the same thing. Just click on that and jerk it out a little bit. Yeah, see how that regenerated once I pulled it out? Excuse me. There was no fascia. Now there's fascia. Because there wasn't enough room for the fascia to be. It has to have its own space, you might say. Okay, I guess that's about it. Nothing earth-shaking going on here other than just your overhang wasn't overhanging. Okay, well, thanks for watching. I reckon that's it. Good night.